Hello there, welcome back to Hydroponics Daily, your go-to podcast for everything soilless cultivation. I am your host, Dr. Russell Sharp, the founder of Utrema Limited. We make interesting fertilizers, novel biostimulants, and organic biopesticides. And I've talked in the past about aeroponics and a company called Lettuce Grow, British company. But there is also a company called Lettuce Grow, as in the crop, and confusingly. And so a bit of confusion there because they both work in hydroponics. And today I'm going to talk about Lettuce Grow, which is a company founded in 2019. And they make sort of home kitchen scale hydroponic stands and kits that you would use in a small garden, a flat, in a kitchen, something like that. And you'll see examples of these popping up on Facebook if you use Facebook or Instagram or any other sort of social media. Mark Zuckerberg has got all my data, so he knows I'm interested in hydroponics. And so I get these small scale stands popping up from different companies that range from very, very cheap, sold on Amazon, or to crazy expensive for what they are. For some of them, they are just a reservoir of fertigation solution, and the plants are held above that in some sort of grow media like cocoa or lacquer. And then there's a cheap and nasty LED light hung above them in a sort of unit that may look nice and stylish or may look trashy and crap. And sort of system that we saw in IKEA as well when they tried hydroponics as well. No recirculatory pump, no aeroponics, no filters, no reservoir tanks. So very, very basic, almost like a crack key type method. If you don't know what crack key is, go back and check the episode just on that. Well, the Lettuce Grow are a bit different. They have a lot more stylish designs, and they have multi-layered hydroponic units in kitchens and freestanding as well. So these can be put next to, say, a peninsula in your kitchen. The reason I thought it interesting, though, is because the company was actually founded by Zooey Deschanel, or Zooey Deschanel, I don't know how you pronounce her name, from what was she in? Which is in This Girl, That Girl? Let me check. Here we go. Let's Google Zooey Deschanel. What's she famous for? She was in Almost Famous. What does it say about Wikipedia? What's she famous for? Another Good Girl? No, New Girl. That was it. New Girl. She's famous for New Girl. And with her producer husband, I think, or partner, they created Lettuce Grow. And she's been in Architectural Digest, which is a big, stylish publication. If you ever go on Architectural Digest on YouTube, all the stylish celebrities give tours of what are supposed to be their houses, but often they're not their houses. They've been paid to show you around somebody's interior designed house. But it is very, very aspirational. And Lettuce Grow sort of feeds into that. These are units that if you were designing a house, you may consider for your very, very stylish house. So they have what they call the Farmstand, which is their original unit. And they've got pictures of it showing a whole range of different crops growing all at once. They have a counterstand set, which are very, very basic sort of crack key method type jars. Dark jars are assumed to minimize algal growth. And yeah, what else do they sell on lettucegrow.com? Well, it looks like they also sell the seedlings, and a lot of the plants are added in sort of jiffy plugs as well. It looks like it's a sort of NFT system where there's a pump that puts the fertigation solution to the top of the tower and it sort of circulates down into a reservoir. So not the most basic type you can get. So probably get some good yields on it. You can get accessories like extra lights and things like this. The fertilizer doesn't appear to be an A and a B fertilizer. So, there is an A and a B, but there is also a one part. So it's not liquid. It's not gold leaf, which it would be in the US. So you might get some calcium deficiencies. Yeah, they do an A and a B fertilizer. So, and they do plant protection kits and they do dollies, so you can move the unit around. They do spare pumps. And what else do we do? So yeah, Farmstand nutrients. Let's have a look, see what they've got. Part A and Part B. Website's a bit slow. Yeah, so part A, 5/12/26. So it looks like it's a granular part A and part P. And yeah, what price are they? So they're $20. Oh no, $34 for two packets that look to be about half a kilo each. So not too bad. And it's in their styling as well. They're from Jack's Nutrients. So yeah, it's not a bad design. Some of the systems, if you weren't into hydroponics and you wanted to get into it, then yeah, I think it's a good one. And then it's backed by some celebrities, so you've got something to talk about. And yeah, check it out. Lettuce Grow, 2 words. Celebrity backed and started in 2019 and still going strong. So for a hydroponics company in direct to consumer, that's pretty good going. So I commend Lettuce Grow for their achievements in the small scale hydroponic home setup market. That's been Hydroponics Daily for today. If you found it useful, then please leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. If you're not listening on Apple, don't leave us a review because it's useless on any other platform. But please do check out utrema.co.uk. That's where we make interesting fertilizers, novel biostimulants, and organic biopesticides. If you've got any pest or diseases, if you can't spell Utrema, it's just Latin for wasabi. And I'll see you again tomorrow on Hydroponics Daily. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.